Charles McMahon for Expert Village. We're talking about the bicycle. If you want further information on this, you can look at my college level textbook and you can see that described on merriammedia.com. Okay, we're talking here about wear resistant materials in cases where one material rubs past another. So we want to talk here about the chain. Now, the chain, obviously, if you look at this, there are the rollers and then there are these connectors here and little pins that hold the whole thing together. The chain is obviously moving past the chain wheel and past these cogs. So the chain has to be wear resistant. And so these little parts here, they're all made out of hardened steel. They don't have to be alloy steels because the parts are so thin, so that you can make them out of just carbon steel with enough carbon in it. And when you quench them, you can quench them fast enough to harden them because they're so small. So you don't need alloy steel in the chain. A chain, of course, should be clean and lubricated. And when you lubricate it, you don't use oil or grease. You use a dry lubricant like graphite, for example. And that doesn't collect dirt. But periodically, you should take your chain off and clean it. Maybe to get a little container of gasoline and swish it around in the gasoline to get all the dirt out of there. And you can feel 10 years younger if you have a dirty chain and you take it out and clean it and put it back on. The pedaling effort will be so much less because you have less friction because you've cleaned out the dirt.